But hey, I've just dumped a massive pile of crazy in your lap, so I probably sound as wacko as the rest of you. Anyhow, if I'm not canceled for sounding completely insane or stunningly full of shit, and you have questions or want to know more, by all means let me know and we'll try to figure this stuff out. Like Teacher 5 said, truth is a three-edged sword. Your truth, my truth, and what really happened. I believe that if enough of us pool our knowledge, somewhere in the midst of that we will find the truth. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of observing the absurdity of this shit show in silence. It's time to speak up. Thanks for doing what you do and for keeping it real, the Scottish lady. All right, there's a lengthy, confident email. A lot of things in there that ring a bell. Isn't that right? A lot of people are probably going to be agreeing. A lot of people are going to be shaking their head and disagreeing. There's a bunch of points in there I've heard before, that's for sure. Calling in Edgar and referring to Edgar as a potential idiot didn't go over well with me, only because I know him, I've created a relationship with him, I know who he is, where he's from, etc. That's fine. But it's interesting. So, shared. If you want to share more, if I could ask you to share something, I would ask you to share all your teachers to go public in a video with you. And quit being scared. What are you scared of? Right? Why are you scared? Why do you hold your name back? I don't hold my name back. I'm not scared of shit. I'm not scared of death. But anyway, take from it what you will, you guys, you'll leave it. There's another messenger of knowledge. Is this person well informed? I don't know. Sounds like they've definitely done some looking into, right? This person's definitely looked into some things and rattled everything off pretty smoothly with a lot of confidence. Some of it rings true with many and some of it won't. But it's funny what's been mentioned lately, especially since my First Nations hero ladies were over for a visit, which I have to get in touch with again. And they mentioned about how names are powerful. And in this email they mentioned how middle names are used, first names were hidden. Coincidentally, my name that you know me by is actually not my real first name. It's just the name I was called since birth. Not funny, huh? Will I share my first name? No, don't need to. Then another little side note, maybe of interest to some, maybe not, but I have an aunt in Oslo. My blood predominantly comes from Norway. And our aunt did our family tree, went back to 400 or some stupid thing. ED or whatever it is. And either way, I'm directly a descendant of a man in Norway whose name translated to King Harold the Fair-Haired, is what I was told in my family. Although I think in the television version of the Vikings he was referred to as the long hair. But anyway, that's who I am directly related to. And when we were in Norway as a kid, my dad actually took us to a fjord where my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was still in his 70s swinging an axe, and he got split in two from behind in a ship, a Viking ship, and he showed me where that happened. Interesting, isn't it? I've been listening to the Michael Jaco podcast a few times, and they talk about being descendants and where their previous lives were. Not that I'm claiming I have a previous life, I'm just saying where my bloodline has been traced back to. And coincidentally, my first name has never been used. Never. Here it's not known. Only my middle name. Interesting, isn't it? Anyway, on that note, I am frickin' melting. I'm sweating my frickin' marbles off. Everything out there is hotter than shit. All the animals trying to seek shade. And I put 5 gallons of water in the bottom of the deep freeze and cranked it up. I'm going to put those blocks in the horse's water trough tomorrow. Maybe they'll let them have the one. I don't know. I don't even know if anybody's ever done that. And I got a small little bucket about that big I threw in there to freeze up, and I'm going to put that in the milk pan for them to go lick. They just might like some ice to help cool off. Anyways, there you go, as promised. One more video today from a lengthy email from someone overseas who seems to be well informed, apparently. You got anything to add to this? Anything sound familiar or whatever? Just throw down in the comment section below, and you guys have at it, discuss it, alright? I'll be back. There will be another share tomorrow with numerous voices being heard. See you later.